Hello, friends. Passover is less than 2 weeks away. You know, there's a reason why Passover is the most celebrated of all Jewish festivals. The central spiritual practice of Passover is the Seder, celebrated at home, part of a sumptuous dinner with all of our symbolic foods. The aspect that most people find dull about Passover is the reading of the Haggadah. Why would anyone gather people of all generations and spend our precious time reading aloud? It is a terrible idea. The Haggadah is meant to be a guide, not required reading. The Haggadah contains prayers that we sing together, questions that we chew on together, and insights that are intended to stimulate meaningful, engaging storytelling. That's what we will be doing at our Beth Chaim virtual Seder on Sunday, March 28th at 6 p.m. We will set the Seder stage with music, song, poetry, and we will move into breakout rooms on Zoom and share stories with one another. Our plan and our hope is that there will be facilitators in each breakout room to guide us, to encourage us to participate and keep things vital and very much alive. We gathered this year around the 1-year anniversary of COVID to reflect, share our perspectives and experiences, and to celebrate the community that has kept us together during this most challenging year. Please let us know if you will be joining us so that we could plan accordingly. And if you have any interest in helping to facilitate, please get in touch with me or Mark Mazer, our spiritual life chairperson. We plan to have a training session with all of our facilitators as a way of preparing for an engaging and memorable virtual Seder. I have so many wonderful Passover memories. It was difficult to decide on which one I wanted to share with you this evening. What came to mind was a memory from a family Seder we had in 2019. My whole family was able to gather in Minneapolis, and this was before my older brother Bernie had retired after serving his large conservative shul as executive director for 2 decades. He arranged for us to have our family Seder in a section of the synagogue social hall. Since there were more than 30 of us, we arranged to have the synagogue's kitchen cater the meal. And while the food was good, not having to set up or clean up was a true experience of liberation on Passover. Our family has a tradition of doing 2 Seders. The first night is more traditional with loads of compelling questions, opportunities for lovely storytelling, and a whole lot of singing. Now for the second night of Passover, we always switch up and do something different. That year, we decided to invite everyone to bring their favorite song with a story that would explain why this song is so special to them. Everyone brought their favorite song on their phones, and we set up a Bluetooth speaker in the middle of the table so that everyone could hear the wonderful music. It was so joyful. The tastes were eclectic, the choices often surprising, the stories were moving, and we shared a Passover celebration that none of us will ever forget. Everyone shared. There was laughter, high spirits, a few tears, and a very, very special family memory. This year, we will be creating new Passover memories and sharing our lives, our stories, in a virtual setting that none of us would have selected as our first choice for a Seder. But like so many decisions we have had to make this year, we will keep our traditions alive the very best way we can as a community. stay safe and be well. Shalom uvracha, peace and blessings.